Bart Plaskoff is the president of Summit Trucking in Dallas, and he joins me now. Bart, you're not passing along the cost of higher diesel, and you're not laying people off. We understand this. But you're paying what, an extra $70,000 a week for diesel? That's not sustainable. How much longer can you absorb these higher costs?
Stuart, thanks for having me. Last year we were paying on average about $2.60 a gallon. Right now it's about $5.50 a gallon. I learned early on in my career you had to save for a rainy day. That rainy day is upon us. We're able to pass along some of the higher costs in a fuel surcharge to our customers, but ultimately the consumer pays for it.
How much longer, though, can you absorb these costs? Surely at some point you've just got to pass them on or go out of business.
Well, we are passing them on in a fuel surcharge to our customers, but again, I've saved for these rainy days. Who's getting hurt are the smaller guys, the independent contractors, the guys that have 1 to 10 trucks. Those are the guys that are really hurting, and those are the guys we're trying to help when they're looking for jobs right now.
How much do your drivers make? Can you tell me that?
You know, a good driver can make anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 a year, depending on how long he's on the road. He can be on the road for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. Those guys make more money. But again, the higher fuel costs are hurting the smaller guys, the independent contractors, the guys that have 1 to 10 trucks. I'm able to negotiate a fuel discount with the larger truck stop chains. That helps me offset these higher costs. And again, you have to save for these rainy days. Trucking is a very cyclical business, and we're prepared for these times. Margins are thin, but we'll make it through it. It's the smaller guys you got to help.
Do you know of smaller trucking companies that are going bust in your area?
We do, and some of these guys are looking to us for jobs, and we're also hiring the independent contractors. We're leasing them on. We're doing everything we can to help these guys. If you haven't saved for a rainy day, now's that time. You're going to hurt.
Summit Trucking CEO Bart Plaskoff. Thank you very much for joining us, Bart. Very interesting stuff. Come again. See you soon, okay? Gotcha.
Stuart, thanks a lot, and I also want to wish my son a happy birthday. Thanks for having me on.
Go, for sure. What's his name and how old is he?
It's Hudson, and he's 17 today, and he's a big, he loves watching your show, so thanks for having me on, and happy birthday, Hudson.
Man, you can come and co-anchor the show if you'd have told me that. Hudson, happy birthday, young man. Have a great day. Thanks very much, Bart.
Thanks, Stuart.